On this episode, we're going rafting in the Colorado River.
That'll wake you up.
Yeah, I'm awake.
One item that was pretty high on our bucket list for our Moab trip was going rafting. Sheri Griffith Expeditions came highly recommended, and we signed up for a full-day trip with them. After being shuttled a few miles up the river, we waited while the crew put our raft in the water and got everything set up for us. Are you ready to go rafting?
I am.
It's going to be fun. It's just going to be 4 of us plus the guide, so be a small group. At last, it was time to go.
We're in the Colorado River today, you guys.
How many miles will we be going today on the river?
Today we're going to go 17 miles.
17. The first order of business was making introductions. Our raft guide was Gigi, and there were 2 other guys besides us.
Nope, that's his given name, Bobby Joe. Yeah, we've been here for 2 weeks, and we had a list of things we wanted to do, and we got almost all of them done.
We had plenty of time for small talk and taking in the scenery of the beautiful Colorado River. Gigi was very knowledgeable about the area and pointed out landmarks along the way.
3 figures.
Okay.
And the tall one is the priest. And then it sort of looks like the other 2 are bowing to him, so it's called the priest and 2 nuns.
Okay.
One of the things we were told about Sheri Griffiths was that they have the best food of all the rafting companies. It seemed like we had barely started and Gigi was putting together a tasty snack tray of fruits and coffee cake. The Colorado River was very high at that time, and Gigi told us the rapids would be smaller than normal. But that didn't matter to us. The scenery alone was worth the trip.
Coming up around the corner. This is sort of like our warm-up rapid. Big thought.
It turned out that even with the high water, the rapids were still pretty fun. Along the way, we got to see several old movie sets. And this one from an upcoming Kevin Costner movie. Not to mention all the wildlife.
And those are all great blue herons that live in those trees. The family, they'll all build their nests in the same tree.
Oh,
so
cool.
The kids will just come back.
As the day went on, there were increasing clouds and wind, and we were getting pretty chilly, especially when the water splashed us.
hug. That takes your breath away. Woo! Woo! It just like takes your breath away when it hits you in your face. It's like, like you know it's gonna be cold, but then when it hits you, it's like, whoa, that's really cold. Did you get wet that time?
Just right here.
I got like clear on my head. It like went up in my face.
I'm just gonna pull it up a little bit more.
Before long, it was time for lunch.
She marooned us on a little island. You having fun?
Of course.
As Gigi got everything set up, we had time to stretch our legs. And then we got to enjoy a feast of sandwiches, fruit, and chips. We got back in the raft and noticed that while we were stopped, the sun had come back out.
Just a little bit. Not anymore. Gonna get wet.
It was an awesome trip and one of our favorite activities in Moab.
All right,
All right, we did it.
we did it.
We survived.